Hey, Callie here from MOY Resin Envy, and today what we're going to cover is a money saving tip, my kind of tip. So after you demold your coasters and your bowls, things like that, you're going to have an edge, clear edge, and something that sort of gives it a nicer look would be adding paint to the edge. So today I'm going to show you a test on a few of the paint pens and other paints that I tried. Some are fails, some are pretty awesome. So basically I'm gonna save you money so you don't go out and buy the ones that don't work on resin. Okay, so I brought a couple different paint pens. This one here, Deco Art for glass, and then we have a fabric marker and a glitter paint marker. And you have to make sure that you shake these up. This is one that is liquid chrome. Now it doesn't come in gold. I tried to compare everything in gold, but I brought this one just to show you what it can do. When I store these, of course, I store them all facing down, and then this, any kind of paint, this settles to the bottom too. So you want to shake everything up really well before using it. All right. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start off with the Deco Fabric marker in gold, and let me paint a little bit here and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, the tip is rather large, and the edge on this is not flat, it's bumpy. So press it down and try to evenly spread it out. It is liquid coming out of the tip then, so it can get in the crevices and things like that. I'm going to do a good amount here so you can easily compare. Okay, so that is one. And that's gonna dry. Next one is the Deco Art glass paint marker. And we'll just do that right next to the other one. And each one of these actually, even though they say they're gold, they're all different. So if you're trying to match up something that is in your project, your coaster or whatever, if you're trying to match it up, you have to be careful of that too. I just did some coasters and I had some gold glitter in there, and then I painted it with one of the markers, actually this one here, and I had to go over it again because the color just didn't match. Okay, so here is the glass marker. Even though it takes a little longer because it has a thin tip, it seems to be easier to manage as far as getting in the small spots. So, okay, I'll stop right there, and you can see what I mean about the color. So that is also going to dry a little bit, and it's number 2. Number 3 is a glitter one. So it's glitter paint marker, and let's shake this up really good. We're gonna just start right here. And well, let's see if anything even comes out of here. Tap it over there. Nope, here it comes. Glitter is probably clogging it. I'm going to, like I said, I do store these upside down, and well, this one's out of the competition because there's just not enough coming out. Sorry about that. I will say that's probably my least favorite. So you can see that glitter, but I guess that one's out of the competition. So next we have, and a lot of people are curious about this, the enamel, like model paint in gold. So we're gonna use a paintbrush to paint this on. So like I said, this is one that does settle to the bottom, and so you really need to shake it up pretty good. Now you can apply this with a paintbrush, or you can also apply it with what are those foam paint Q-tip like things for this. It's just like a Q-tip, but you find it in the art department. It looks like a foam paint roller or whatever, but it's not a roller. I really like to use that myself. I don't have the most steady hand, as you can see. Okay, so we'll try this liquid one. All right, just a little bit more so we have some area that we can compare. I mean, these are not going on bad. I'm rather sloppy. You can blame that on me, not the paintbrush, not this paint. Okay, it's probably better if I go like this, actually. All right, so here you go. with the enamel paint. And I have to tell you, that's probably the best I've seen it come out. So that is an option. All right. Then we have the gilding paint. Now, you know, you're talking $10 for 3/4 of an ounce. And let's see, what is this? This is 1/4 of an ounce. So that's 2, 4, 6. So this would be like $6 with the same size. And that's like $10. All right. We'll just take this down the other. Let's see, just dip it in here. Okay, and we'll do this corner. Right here. All right. So same thing with this. You can do, you know, use the small paintbrush or one of those foam Q-tip type paint brushes. All right. So okay, here it is. And unfortunately, this does not come in gold. I searched, I went to the manufacturer, which is a German manufacturer. They don't have this in anything but the chrome. So it's Molotow. Chrome marker, and I want to share it because this thing has never let me down. It's good coverage, and let me show you. So if you're looking for something that is on the silver side, which I like using silver with blues and things like that. Really sets off the edge of my bowls and coasters. If you're looking for something like that, I mean, you can't beat it. Okay, ready to save some money? All right, so we're going to show you how these pens actually turned out when we painted on resin. We'll compare, the two pens first. So on this side, we have the glass marker, and then on this side, we have the fabric marker. So if you look here, like I said, you have to pay attention to the actual color. I mean, these colors, they're supposed to both be gold. They're nothing like gold. Well, they're nothing like each other is what I meant to say. But I did load them up. As far as when I was putting the paint down, everything was covered completely. This one here, I used it, so much that it was almost like a little river in there. So, but you can see for yourself that they sort of, there's some spots that sort of go translucent. It's not 100% coverage. You can see through some areas, and then other areas on here, it's, yeah. So not my favorite. So let's go on to the next two. And that would be the enamel model paint, and then also the gilding foil type paint. All right, so we have this one, the foil paint on this side, and to me, that looks like foil. Totally. I mean, you can see where it starts. It's shiny. It definitely looks like foil. All right, so I can see that this right here is where it stopped and started. So the model paint, enamel paint, it really didn't turn out that bad. It did not turn out bad at all. And I have to also make a disclaimer about this. I mean, I've used the other colors. It does a nice job as long as you don't get the metallic one, because the metallic is very see-through. And if it's not on a rough surface like this, then it's not going to be smooth whenever it dries, not 100%. Okay, it looks like our test is complete. We tried some markers, we tried some different things, and I let you in on my favorite secret chrome marker that I use for geodes and things like that. And so what did you decide? Let me know in a comment below. Hi, Callie here. Thanks for watching. If you liked our video, please press the like button. And if you want to see more valuable videos from MOY Resin Envy, don't forget to subscribe.